Brace yourselves for a cosmic revelation. Rahu, Ketu, and Shani are sabotaging your wealth, job, and success right now. In this explosive video, uncover shocking Vedic secrets, divine remedies, and untold stories that will protect your destiny. Don't miss a second. Your future depends on it. Jai Shri Ram.
Rahu's secret plot to steal your wealth. Om Rahve Namaha Sarva Vishwena Sanadati Dhanang Chaurati Yah Papi Tang Nashati Shante. Salutations to Rahu who roars in the universe, he who steals wealth and destroyed that sinner for peace. Yes, destroy the sinner for peace. Isn't that wonderful? So Sanatani brothers and sisters, Rahu, the demonic planet, is looting your bank account. Right now, Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra says Rahu swallows prosperity in Pisces. Now, according to a data, 78% of middle-class households lost wealth in 2025 during their Rahu Dasha. Shocking, right? In Treta Yuga, the merchant Somdat's gold vanished under Rahu's spell. He prayed to Hanumanji, who wrestled Rahu and restored his riches. Here are quick, wonderful remedies of Rahu. Bury 7 black beans under a banyan tree at midnight on Amavasya to trap Rahu's greed. Tie a blue thread around a cow's tail, or better still, feed a cow with palak or spinach and chant Om Ram Rahave Namaha at least 108 times. Jai Shri Ram. Om Hanumate Namaha Sarvarakshati Vishwatang Rahu Grahang Nashati Yang Shantima Propti Sarvada. Salutations to Hanuman who protects the universe. He destroys Rahu's grip, granting eternal peace. Ketu is burning your career right now. Get your chart checked as soon as possible, especially Ketu's position in coming times, as both Rahu and Ketu are going to change their zodiac signs. They should not be in a very bad position in your birth chart, because they are going to be very powerful. Om Ketu Namah Sarva Mokshati Sansarata Karma Phalang Dahati Yang Tang Shante Namabhyaham. Salutation to Ketu who liberates from the world. He burns karma's fruit. I bow for peace. Ketu the headless dragon is torching your career right now as we speak. Jamini Sutra warns Ketu in 10th house triggers job loss. 45% of unemployed Indians in 2024 had Ketu transits. Your boss's hatred, Ketu's chaos. In Dwapara Yuga, scribe Vimal lost his job to Ketu's curse. He offered 108 coconuts to Ganeshji, who beheaded Ketu's influence. Here are quick Ketu remedies that you can do right now. Smear mustard oil on a black stone and throw it into the river on Tuesday. Feed 9 parrots green chilies under a peepal tree to confuse Ketu. Om Ganeshaya Namah Sarva Karma Phalang Dadati Ketu Grahang Nashati Yah Samriddhima Propti Sarvada. Salutation to Ganesha who grants karma's fruit. He destroys Ketu's grip, granting eternal prosperity. That is the power of Ganesha. Om Gana Ganapate Namaha. Let's talk about Shanidev. Om Shanischarai Namaha Sarva Karma Phalang Dadati Dhanang Nashati Yang Papi Tang Shantiye Namabhyaham. Salutation to Shanidev, who grants karma's fruit, he who destroys wealth. I bow for peace and prosperity. Be aware, Shanidev is draining your savings. Bhrigu Samhita says, Shani's Sadesati hits 82% of Indians, causing ruin. 53% of loan defaults in 2024 were under Shani's transit, especially for in those charts where Shani was natally badly placed. Check your Shani now in your chart. Your EMIs, Shani's hammer. In Kali Yuga, trader Harish angered Shani by insulting a crow. A crow used to come to him and he used to just shoo it away. Instead of giving him some boiled rice and black urad, Shani burned his wealth. Harish fasted on Saturdays and Shani gifted him back all his wealth, including a gold mine. Here are wonderful remedies of Shani. I think you can do it easily. Wrap a black cloth around the coconut and bury it near a temple on Shanivar. Offer 11 iron nails, or better still, offer boiled rice, ghee and black urad to a crow on a regular basis, maybe in a park or wherever a crow sits, while chanting Om Sham Shanischarai Namah. Protect your money. Jai Shri Krishna. Om Sham Shanischarai Namah. Sarva Dhanang Rakshati Vishwatah. Papang Nashati Shanis Shanti Ma Proprati Sarvada. Salutations to Shani, who protects wealth. He destroys sins, granting eternal peace. Rahu's conspiracy against your job, especially now when Rahu and Ketu are about to transit to a very challenging signs. For Om Rahave Namaha Sarva Mayati Sansaratah Mayati Maya Karma Sansthanang Nashati Yang Tang Shantiye Namabhyaham. Salutations to Rahu, creates illusions. He who destroys workplaces, I bow for peace. This is the power of Rahu. It weaves magic. Vedic astrology says Rahu in the 6th house triggers massive layoffs. IT data says 67% of the techies lost their jobs in 2024 under severe Rahu Dasha. Your HR colleagues, Rahu's puppets.
By the way, if you're feeling stuck, there's a strong chance Rahu is silently attacking your career too. Here are 3 major symptoms you must not ignore. First, you'll start feeling weirdly disconnected from your work, even if you loved it once. Second, you'll notice sudden politics, jealousy, and backstabbing around you, out of nowhere. Third, despite working harder than ever, you'll feel like someone else is taking credit, and your growth gets blocked. It's not just bad luck, it's a clear sign Rahu has entered your professional life. And it's not just your career. When Rahu gets activated, it can quietly attack your health too. Here are 3 major symptoms to watch out for. First, you'll start feeling constant fatigue, even after resting or sleeping well. Second, strange, hard to diagnose problems will pop up, like allergies, stomach issues, body pains, and doctors won't find a clear reason. Third, your mental peace will shatter. Sudden anxiety, overthinking, or even fear of small things becomes your daily reality. It feels like you're fighting an invisible enemy, because you actually are.
In Satya Yuga, warrior Arunesh lost his post to Rahu's trickery. He fell into the office politics and blabbermouth, or took part in rumor mongering. He chanted Durga Saptashati and Ma Durga slayed Rahu's grip. Here are few wonderful remedies for Rahu. Burn 7 camphor tablets in a clay pot and scatter the ash at crossroad. Very powerful. Tie a red thread to a snake idol and dip it in Gangajal on Amavasya. Reclaim your job. Jai Ma Durga. Om Durgaye Namaha. Sarvarakshati Vishwatah. Rahu Grahang Nashati Yang Karma Palang Dadadi Sarvada. Salutations to Durga, who protects the universe. She destroys Rahu's grip, granting karma's fruits. Beautiful. Ketu's curse on your salary. Sounds weird, right? But hidden, practical, and true. Just listen to this. Om Ketue Namaha. Sarva Mokshati Karmataha. Granter of moksha, whether in spiritual sense or materialistic sense. Be careful with Ketu's you. Vetanang nashati yah papitang shantiye namabhyaham. Salutations to Ketu, who liberates from karma. He who destroys salaries, and I bow for peace. Ketu is a tough cookie. Listen up. Kaan khol ke suniye. Ketu is slashing your salary. Narada Purana warns Ketu in the 2nd house blocks income. Labor Ministry says 72% of salary hikes stalled in 2024 under Ketu's Dasha period of these people. Your increment, Ketu's curse.
And if your career feels like it's slipping through your fingers, chances are Ketu is playing games with your destiny. Here are 3 major symptoms when Ketu starts affecting your career. First, you'll feel a strange loss of direction, like you're working hard, but without any real goal or purpose. Second, even if you're talented, you'll miss key opportunities. Either you hesitate at the last minute, or someone else grabs them. Third, you'll notice a loss of reputation, sudden misunderstandings, gossip, or bosses doubting your intentions without any solid reason. And it's not just your career. When Ketu starts affecting your health, the symptoms are subtle, but dangerous. Here are 3 major health symptoms you must watch for. First, you'll feel a strange lack of energy. Not physical tiredness, but a deep emotional and mental exhaustion that no rest can fix. Second, you'll start facing mysterious health issues. Body pains, skin problems, sudden migraines, but all your tests will come back normal. Third, you'll notice a disturbed sleep cycle, weird dreams, broken sleep, or waking up feeling more tired than before. It feels like your body and mind are slowly getting disconnected from your own life.
In Treta Yuga, a farmer Ramakant's crops failed under Ketu's wrath. He offered 108 bay leaves to Shiva, who banished Ketu's shadow. Here are wonderful remedies for Ketu that you can do right now. Drop 9 white marbles in a well while chanting Om Ketue Namaha. Burn a coconut shell with ghee under a full moon to scare Ketu. Your salary will soar. Jai Shiv Shankar. Om Shivaya Namaha. Nothing gets hidden from Shanidev, however you may hide it. Om Shanishraya Namaha Sarva Karmati Sansarata Karmasthanam Nashati Yahtang Shantye Namapyaham. Shanidev is punishing your career for your past sins, remember. Skanda Purana says that Shani in the 10th house triggers demotions. Corporate data says 69% of managers stagnated in 2024 under Shani's heavy affliction. Your lazy work from home. Shani is watching.
When Saturn starts influencing your career, the struggle becomes real and heavy. Here are 3 major symptoms you'll notice. First, no matter how hard you work, progress feels painfully slow, like climbing a mountain with no end in sight. Second, constant delays will frustrate you. Promotions, interviews, deals, everything gets stuck at the last minute. Third, you'll face unfair criticism from bosses, seniors, or clients. Even when you're doing your best, it feels like the world has put you under a stress test and forgotten to tell you why. And when Saturn touches your health, the impact can be deep and draining. Here are 3 major health symptoms you might experience. First, chronic fatigue and body stiffness, especially back, knees, and joints, even without heavy physical work. Second, a feeling of heaviness or sadness, like carrying invisible emotional weight every single day. Third, long, nagging illnesses, things that heal very slowly, like joint pains, skin issues, digestion problems, or even depression. It's like your body starts reflecting the burden Saturn has put on your soul.
In Dwapara Yuga, clerk Somnath mocked Shani's crow. Do you know how he mocked? Whenever a crow came to him, or if a crow comes to you, by the way, don't shoo it away. Feed him. Offer him good, cool water to drink. That's your ancestors coming to you to visit you, perhaps even to give you a boon. Feed crows. But Somnath did not. So Shani cursed his job. Somnath then fed ants, the Karaka of Shani, and Shani restored his rank. Here are some wonderful remedies. Tie 7 black threads to a tree where you see a crow's nest. On Shanivar, offer a clay pot of sesame seeds to a Shani idol. At dusk, your career will shine. Jai Bharat. Om Shanischaraya Namaha. Sarva Karma Phalang Dadhati. Papang Nashati Yaha Samriddhamapropti Sarvada. Salutations to Shani. Rahu, very elusive, malefic planets, and very difficult to read actually, because Rahu is smoke, grey smoke. It's magic. It's out of the world. That is what Rahu is. Be careful. Om Rahave Namaha. Sarva Mayati Dhanataha. Mayati Maya. Matrix is Rahu. Dhanang Chorati Yah Papi. Tang Shantiye Namabhyaham. Salutations to Rahu, who creates illusions of wealth. He who steals money, I vow for peace. That is the wonder of Rahu. That is how it works. Rahu is casting its black magic on your money. Vishnu Purana exposes Rahu's role in scams. 88% of stock losses in 2024 were under Rahu's Dasha or Rahu periods. Your SIPs, Rahu's eating them.
3 major career symptoms. When Rahu affects you, you're always busy, but nothing finishes. Your day is packed, your brain is on fire, but at the end of it all, you can't point to one clear success. That running in circles feeling? That's Rahu's shadow. You keep switching paths, job roles, ideas, industries, but nothing sticks. One month it's tech, next month it's startup, then it's a new side hustle. Deep down you feel confused, unsure, and restless. Rahu keeps moving the goalpost. You're surrounded by the wrong people, flashy, promising, but fake. Friends, mentors, or colleagues who talk big but vanish when it matters. They drain your energy and misguide you. That's classic Rahu. Illusions dressed as opportunities. 3 major health symptoms. When Rahu affects you, weird sleep patterns. Awake at 2 or 3 a.m. with racing thoughts. Not just insomnia. This is anxiety that feels spiritual, like your soul is being pulled into chaos while your body lies in bed. Rahu attacks the subconscious at night. Sudden allergy-like symptoms, acidity, or hair fall during stress. You go for tests. Everything's normal, but your body knows something's wrong. This is energetic pollution. Rahu brings when your aura is under psychic stress. Strained relationships leading to emotional burnout. Fights with spouse, misunderstandings with children, or silence between friends. Rahu silently poisons emotional bonds, making you feel isolated even when surrounded by people. These symptoms look normal on the outside, but they're red flags when Rahu is active in your chart.
In Kali Yuga, banker Vikas lost savings to Rahu's tantric spell. He chanted Kali mantra, and Ma Kali crushed Rahu's magic. Here are a few wonderful remedies. Sprinkle black pepper on a mirror and break it on Amavasya. Offer 7 betel leaves to a snake pit while chanting Om Rahave Namaha. Your wealth is yours. Jai Ma Kali. Ketu is the most toughest planets you can actually encounter. Leave all planets alone. Always keep an eye on Ketu's movement in your chart. Om Ketu Namaha Sarva Mokshati Karmataha. Karmasthanang Nashati Yaha Tang Shantiye Namabhyaham. Salutations to Ketu, who liberates from karma, he who destroys workplaces. I vow for peace. Be very, very aware and wary of Ketu's movement. Always, Ketu blocks everything in life. Bharatiya warriors, Ketu is scamming you with fake spirituality to ruin your job. Remember that IIT Baba and his father's crime because of brilliance is wasted, or whatever. Garur Purana says Ketu in 6th house creates fake gurus. 62% of employees quit in 2024 chasing spiritual paths under Ketu's heavy afflicted dashas. Your meditation apps, Ketu's trap.
2 major career symptoms when Ketu affects you. You feel invisible. Despite working hard, no one notices. No appreciation from your boss. No recognition from clients. You're doing everything right, but it feels like your presence doesn't even register. Ketu creates this feeling of vanishing from the system, like you're a ghost in your own career. You start questioning your own path. Is this even what I'm meant to do? There's a deep, painful confusion. You've studied for one thing, worked in another, but feel drawn towards something completely different, with zero clarity. Ketu detaches you from logic and pushes you toward a foggy inner search. 1 major health symptom. When Ketu affects you, sudden loss of energy and interest. Even basic tasks feel like a burden. You're not sick, but you're not okay either. You cancel social plans, avoid conversations, and even small decisions feel overwhelming. Ketu dulls the life force, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually.
In Satya Yoga, poet Keshav quit his job for Ketu's fake sadhu. He had to offer 108 lemons to Kartikeya, who exposed Ketu's scam. Here are a few wonderful remedies you can do. Throw 9 yellow flowers in a fire pit or yagna kunda while chanting Om Ketue Namaha. Tie a white cloth to a goat's leg or a horn, or better still, serve a goat. You will find goats. You have to search a bit. And release it on Thursday. Protect your job. Jai Kartikeya. Om Kartikaya Namaha Sarva Rakshati Vishwatah Ketu Graha Nashati Yah Karma Phalang Dadati Sarvada. Ketu's power be with you. Especially when Shani has transited from Aquarius to Pisces, very sensitive position. Check your chart. Should not conjunct with any malefic or be under the influence. Om Shanischaraya Namaha Sarva Dhanang Niyati Dhanang Nashati Yah Papi Tang Shantiye Namapyaham. Salutations to Shani Dev, who controls wealth. He destroys money. I bow to him for peace and tranquility. Shani's iron fist is crushing your wealth. Brahma Vaivarta Purana warns. Shani in the second house triggers bankruptcy. 74% of tax evasion cases in 2024 were under heavy Shani afflicted dashas. Your savings, Shani's target.
2 major career symptoms when Shani affects you. You're doing everything right, but results are painfully slow. You followed all the rules: degrees, deadlines, discipline. But promotions skip you, business crawls, and nothing seems to move. Shani delays, tests, and grinds you until your patience wears thin. You feel punished for being responsible, while others cut corners and rise. You carry the weight, fix everyone's mess, stay back late, yet your juniors thrive while you stagnate. This is classic Shani injustice. Until your karmic dues are cleared, the reward stays just out of reach. One major health symptom when Shani affects you: constant fatigue, back pain, or leg stiffness, especially after emotional stress. You wake up feeling tired. Your body feels older than your age. Backaches, knee pressure, and heaviness in the legs intensify with stress. Shani governs the bones, and when your karmic burden is heavy, your skeleton literally starts bearing it. These symptoms seem normal, but when nothing else explains them, Shani's karmic grip might be at work.
In Treta Yoga, King Dhanaraj ignored Shani's crows. He insulted them. He threw stones at them. Losing his treasury, he had to feed 10 black cows. And then Shani blessed him. Offer a black umbrella to a beggar while chanting Shani Stotra. Save your wealth. Om Shanischaraya Namaha Sarva Dhanang Rakshati Vishwatah Papang Nashati Yah Samriddhi Maprokti Sarvada. Salutation to Rahu and Ketu, who creates illusions of karma. They who destroy success. I bow for peace. Rahu and Ketu are tag teaming to sabotage your success. Brihat Samhita says their conjunction ruined 85% of careers. 70% of startup failed in 2025 under heavy transit of Rahu and Ketu. Your dreams, their wrestling ring.
Do major career symptoms. When Rahu-Ketu hit you hard, you jump jobs, but nothing feels right. Always restless, never settled. One job seems toxic, the next feels hollow. There's always drama, betrayal, or unexpected politics. You keep switching roles, but the dissatisfaction follows you like a shadow. That's Rahu's illusion and Ketu's disconnection playing tag with your career. Your focus is scattered. You try everything, but finish nothing. You start new projects with excitement, but within weeks, your energy drops. Half-built dreams pile up. Online courses, business ideas, career plans, all left incomplete. This is the push-pull of Rahu-Ketu, pulling you in all directions and giving no clear path. One major health symptom. When Rahu-Ketu affect you weird, undiagnosed health issues that drain your energy and scare your peace. Constant headaches, acidity, breathlessness, or skin issues, but every test says you're fine.
In
You feel
Dwapara
anxious,
Yuga,
distracted,
merchant
or low for no
Shivalal
reason. This is
lost
the
his
subtle chaos of
empire
Rahu's
to
anxiety
Rahu-Ketu's
and Ketu's
plot.
detachment from the body-mind
He
connection.
chanted Vishnu Sahasranama, and Vishnuji banished their grip. Here are some of the wonderful remedies for unlocking this Rahu-Ketu nonsense. Float 9 black and white flowers in a river while chanting Om Namah Bhagavate Jai Vishnu Bhagavan Om Vishnave Namaha Sarva Rakshati Vishwatah Rahu-Ketu Nashati Yah Safaltang Dadadi Sarvada, to granting eternal success. That's how you pacify Rahu and Ketu's quadrant.